In 1973, Billie Jean King made history when she beat Bobby Riggs in the famous Battle of the Sexes tennis match, changing the course of the sport for women forever. More than 40 years later, comedian Magda Szubanski also helped make history as the face of Australia's same-sex marriage campaign. On Thursday, the two women met for the first time, and as you can expect, there was some serious fangirl action. "I don't have many heroes, but you are genuinely one of them," Szubanski told King in front of an audience of about 200 people at a Tennis Australia Leadership Forum in Melbourne. The fangirling was mutual, with King, who is gay, praising Szubanski's work as the face of the recent same-sex marriage campaign. Szubanski said King's fight for women's rights both on and off the court was a huge influence on her and inspired her to live openly and freely as a gay woman. Super excited going to hear it. Billie Jean King speak tomorrow as part of #OusOpen Inspire a true idol who leads with words and deeds, voice of reason and compassion. Good God, if she hadn't won that match against Riggs there would be no #Time's Up movement. Thank you. At Australian Open, praying gesture, smiley face, rainbow, Magda Szubanski. At Magda Szubanski, January 24, 2018. If you hadn't won against Bobby Riggs, in the famous 1973 Battle of the Sexes match, if it had all gone belly up, I don't know what would have happened, so thank you, Szubanski said. Professionally, King was instrumental in the establishment of the Women's Tennis Association, and the fight for pay parity at major tournaments. King, who was married to tennis figure Larry King until 1987, has been with her partner, South African-born tennis champion Ilana Kloss, for more than 30 years. King recounted how difficult it was for women and men to live openly gay lives in the 1960s and 1970s without fear of hatred, violence or ostracism. "I wasn't comfortable in my own skin until I was 51 years old," she said. In 1973, you just stayed in the closet. Couples in their 80s still won't talk about their sexuality. It's so ingrained in you to hide, but you want to be your authentic self because it sets you free. And you're better at your work. King has openly criticized one of her main playing rivals, Margaret Court, over her views about homosexuality and same-sex marriage. On Thursday, King said she wished Court had been at the forum so they could have a face-to-face chat. "I understand Margaret, but she's gone too far. God love her," King said. King's story was recently immortalized in the film, Battle of the Sexes, with Emma Stone in the lead role. This month, Stone took King as her date to the Golden Globes, as part of the Time's Up initiative to stamp out sexual abuse and harassment and promote gender equality. Other speakers at the Australian Open Inspire series included Qantas Chief Executive Alan Joyce, former Senator Natasha Stott Despoja and other key female business leaders.